So, good morning or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video or when you've come across this monstrosity of a build. But we're back on this. What's he found? What's he found?
These are nice, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, rose jointed as well. I haven't seen them before, it's the first time I've seen them.
Have you?
Yeah.
Ah.
They're nice.
Behind the scenes, it's all a secret. But yeah, so back on the build today. Me and Paul were discussing a couple of little issues we've noticed while we've been twiddling our thumbs and trying to warm up a little bit. It's freezing. Well, I say it's freezing. I'm pretty much a stick. I've got no fat on me, no nothing. It's perhaps
I've got too much.
and he's got too much. Hence why I'm
So we're just
layered up.
We're working a way of medically transferring my fat to him.
Mm-hmm. With a little bit of friction,
Yeah.
body friction. So right, bringing on to the car. We'll show you a couple of little bits. So Paul's first mission of today is to redo this gearbox engine mount, or gearbox mount, gearbox mount. It's not an engine mount, but yeah, it's ugly. It's going to throw us a few problems further down the line, I think. Especially as we were thinking, if we ever need to take the engine or gearbox out, that's what stops us from getting it out. So idea is short and sweet, cut it straight over. That way we've got plenty of room to still lift the gearbox up out of the vehicle. Again, a few little teething issues with gear linkage, but we think we've sussed that. But again, it's all top secret until one of the other videos, whenever that shall be. But yeah, plan today. Paul's going to redo a lot of the, well, I say redo, just finish up welding the engine mounts, get it all neatened up, so it's that bit's ticked off of our list. Oh, we need to keep up with the list on the door.
Yeah, do you know what? I haven't actually looked at that for quite a while. We made that list, didn't we?
We did.
I haven't looked at it. I'm going to go have a look at it.
Paul's going to have a look at the list, and then yeah, we're going to get it as you saw. Paul had the rose joint lower arms from all speeds.
I know. The list is mainly bodywork and stuff, so
right.
nothing to do with the engine.
Nothing to do with the engine. I think we need
Look at
to.
these, look. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Oh yes.
These are pretty good as well.
So, but yeah, a lot of people don't rate the all speed components, but so far they seem to be good quality. Subframe lined up perfect, which
Yeah.
a few people have said they don't line up. But yeah,
I will say it's tight at the front here.
it is tight.
You know, you have to kind of, well, it depends on the body of the car, I suppose, doesn't it?
It does.
Because, I mean, we had to pull the front out a little bit, you know, literally 3 or 4 mil, just to let the subframe up. But once it's bolted up, all the holes in the floor pan and everything, they line up absolutely perfectly. The front lines up, so...
She is literally spot on.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty good, isn't it?
as you can see, straight through inner to the car. But yeah, we're going to get a roll in there today, so I'm not hogging the ramp. Neating up the engine mounts, and well, if we've got more time.
Yeah, I think that's it for today, and it really just to try and neaten up what we've already done, or what I've already done. So
Yeah. So while Paul's been in here welding away, I'll show you what he's doing if you haven't seen on his video already.
yeah,
But
subscribe to my channel if you don't subscribe to it.
yeah, and if you don't subscribe to his, subscribe to mine,
Yeah,
or
that's it.
just do both. Simple as that.
Do it both. That's probably the best thing. You get every single angle of this car then.
Yep. Even that angle. So, see, missing that. Right.
Don't see that on my videos.
So, right, yeah, Paul, take it away.
Bit of 2 mil plate. This isn't cut to shape or size, but then that will be kind of boxed across to there to make that bit nice and strong. you get the idea. I mean, that's not exactly it, but you know, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So reason for this?
To make it very strong.
Look at that. It's like we're in school. Please explain your answer using 300 words. But yeah, while he's been sweating away in here, I've been freezing my bollocks outside the back trying to strip off all of these suspension, well, I say suspension, hubs, top arms, separate the drive shafts in a minute so we can get this thing rolling.
Yeah, we can push it down the road and make brum brum noises.
Yeah. We'll see about that. It's a careful bit of precision.
Oh, this is too complicated. I don't like angles and stuff. I need to. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
So yeah, just trying to get the drive shafts separated from the actual CV joints themselves. So, let's say, going over in there to order. It started off with a little 1/2 inch gun. That didn't touch it. So again, went over to a bar. Still didn't touch it. And then we went over to this monstrosity contraption. Still didn't touch it. Then we had to go for that with a bar. Again, didn't touch it. And then it all went down to this. Having to ratchet strap the wheel to the ramp with Paul literally cupping his balls around the top of the tyre, keeping it sturdy to, yeah, pop it off. I've never had one that tight before. Fucking hell. Minis, eh? So this is the fun bit. Shiny bits going on to the car. Right, quick update of what we've got. We have a wheel on the motor with, look at that camber. Yep. And some spark. In my video. Fucking cheap. But yeah, as you can see up there, how clear it is. There's a little blob of weld on the shock. I don't recommend doing this. It is a bit of a bodge.
Whether it'll even hold the weight of the car or not, we don't know yet.
We don't. But we wanted to get a bit of an idea for ride height. Well, I say ride height, so we can push it out of the workshop and yeah, concentrate on other little bits and bobs. Yeah, just need to do the same with the other sides, and then we will get her on her wheels. Yeah. Lowering down
One way to lower a car.
into its doom. Some mad ass bloke. 3 hours later.
A few moments later. Oi, look at this. The food has turned up and all.
Food's turned up.
We took the mini.
Yeah.
Your mini's now coming in black stuff. And my mini's making funny noises.
More mini
what
troubles.
Sounds like the exhaust will fall off again.
Really?
Yeah. And when I turned it on, it sounded like all the gears were crunching. But I
Look at
drove
that
it.
face. Look at that face.
Fucking
Fucking
mint.
They gave you box wheels instead. But it's okay because this just means you get hot wheels as well. Even though they don't want to.
Just letting this. Thank you very much.
Right, I know, I'm cold. Right, Jordan.
Hold on. This is a monumental moment here. We're just hitting the floor for the first time. Fail.
One snaps.
Really? 2 snaps, I think.
No, one.
This one's on the fucking.
Yeah.
Is that side alright?
That side's alright. But look at that. So I'll keep it nice and short and sweet. That's it. She's rolling in and out of the workshop now. Shocks are being welded. Again, do not recommend. But it's just for a time being until we fit the coilovers and everything else to it. So, but we keep getting sidetracked with booster pipes and this one, the inlet manifold bolts on. Nice and cushy. Gives us plenty of room. Gonna have to lose that, but I think that goes off to the odd factory servo. So, no biggie. But now, next part of the video comes on to the gear linkage.
And I'm holding the shaft.
And he's holding my shaft.
Boom!
So that's it. Wrap this little video up for her today. Playing around with a few little ideas, but yeah, just for another video. But we got round to doing the gear linkage, as you can see. Not welded in yet, but yeah, that's the concept idea of it. All cut into the floor, and then what we'll do is get the original kind of top layer and bolt all that in. So then all of the original boot and everything else will go on. Weld the standards, gear will stick in it. So yeah, so it'll look completely stock. But now this is the hardest bit. Is I don't know what arches to put on it. So I had some, and then offering them up, they're too wide. Do I go back to standards? Not too sure, but we shall see. But anyway, again, goodbye from me, goodbye from Mr. P in the corner, and well, wait for the next one. See you later.